Hello, YouTube. In this video, I will try to install a VirtualBox on Mac OS. Then I will install several operation systems. I will install FreeBSD, OpenBSD, Ubuntu, and CentOS. First thing is we need to download the virtual machine and install. Windows have a similar process. Just to show how to do this on the Mac. MAC OSX, where it's downloading. We'd better to start downloading the Ubuntu's ISO because it takes some time, and we also better to start downloading CentOS. Let's get it started. Paste Ubuntu desktop. This is an open source operation system created and maintained by the community, so you can donate. But this is a good quality operation system like the Windows, but free. Okay, now it's downloading. I had better to have CentOS start downloading too. So you want to stare me downloading. Minimal ISO. Okay. DVD ISO, everything ISO. I just wanted to run a demonstration, so minimal ISO is what I need. CentOS OS 7. Okay, this one. Now we already have the VirtualBox downloaded. Let's open it. Double click. And just for the wizard, step 1, double click. Okay. Just click continue. Continue. Install. It asks for administrators. Okay. So VirtualBox is one of the virtual machine. It can be run on the Windows, Mac, Linux, whatever. After you have the virtual machine installed, you can have multiple operation systems running on the same virtual machine. I don't need the installer anymore, so I move to trash. And here, let's open the applications. Find the VirtualBox here. Open it. Close this application. And this is a user menu and whatever. So the first thing is I need to create a new operation system. Here, I don't want Windows because that's not free. I want first let me create a BSD. BSD, FreeBSD. Okay, FreeBSD. Continue. Cannot create in the parent folder. Home network folder already exists. To so oh, because previously I have it, and FreeBSD to continue, and just take the default. Everything I take default. Later I will configure. Okay, now I have a FreeBSD. Of course I need to download the image, so before I do that, let me create other virtual machines. Another kind of BSD, OpenBSD. OpenBSD, continue, create, continue. Just everything takes a default. I want another box, new, this time Linux. I want a Ubuntu, right, perfect. Ubuntu. Okay, continue. Everything like default. Create Linux. I want a centos7, but actually CentOS is Fedora. It's a community version of Fedora, so CentOS 7. It's a Fedora, right? Fedora. Continue. Create. Okay, now let's see. The download is still not finished, but I need to download the. First, let me download the FreeBSD. Copy. Without the image, the virtual machine won't run. For example, here, if I try to start it, you will see what's going on. It will complain. Okay, let's say start. You see, no bootable media found. I need to provide the media. Let's close this. Save to machine state power off. So here is where I get the media. I want to download. Where is it download? Virtual machine images, perfect. And for the Mac, I need the i386 and this one, VHD. Let me go back. It have some documentation. It says ISO virtual machine images. README. Okay, here README says for VirtualBox I want a VHD. Okay, so I know I need a i386 and I need the VHD XZ. Download it. How long it will take? Yeah, this one is kind of fast. Let's FreeBSD. I haven't been there yet. Also need to mention this is a XD file, so I have to use gunzip to unzip it. Gunzip FreeBSD. Okay. And the VHD is our image. There's other image type. There's ISO, so it's a little bit different. Later I will install the OpenBSD. It have install ISO, so those installation steps are not exactly the same, but similar enough. Let me okay, FreeBSD. Okay, now we have the VHD there. Let me open the VirtualBox and settings, storage. Here, FreeBSD2, I want to create. I want to give a primary master. I want to give create a new hard disk. Choose virtual hard disk file. FreeBSD. This one is what I want to create. Open. And that's it. Now we have a primary master set with a FreeBSD operation system installed there. So let's click OK and let's start it. Okay, this time FreeBSD is up and running. Auto boot in 5. Yeah, just countdown. Login, the default one is root and no password. Okay, now I'm here. I can echo. Hello, VirtualBox. Who am I? It says root and ifconfig. And you need a configuration. Just configure this operation system following the instructions in their website. So I won't do that, but this is basically how to install FreeBSD on the virtual machine. Next I will install OpenBSD. So here let me power off shutdown signal. Okay, here you go, shutdown. And that's it. This one is shut down. OpenBSD. Before there's any images, if I try to start, I get okay, start. It will complain. You see, no bootable media found. I will close it, power off, and let me go to download the image. Here, OpenBSD. Copy, paste. Okay, this is the OpenBSD's mirrors. The place to download. If it better to go to the main page to read through the documentations as a download and how you install. There are a lot of instructions how you set up the system. Okay. So here I just randomly choose this one, and this is documentation you can go into and do the README. I don't need to download that. And latest version is 6.0. I go here, and i386 is my architecture, and I need to download the install ISO, and it will install it. So let me download it. Great, CentOS already finished downloading. Ubuntu is still on the way. And downloading the OpenBSD install ISO is fast. 20 seconds left. Let's check out the README. Not terribly helpful. Okay, now I have the ISO. Let me go to the VirtualBox here and run settings. This time I go to storage. Because I have an ISO file, I click this icon. Adds optical drive. So choose disk. And this time is install 660. Let me open it. So that's it. Okay. Now I have a ISO. Let me start it. Notice this is a installation image. It's not the operation system itself. So it's trying to bootstrap, and there is many configuration to do. I will not walk through the configuration process because it's kind of verbose and very jiggy. You can read through the tutorial, okay, or share, install, upgrade, auto install, and response file location. Let's choose okay, echo, hello, VirtualBox from OpenBSD. Okay, I have config. Right, here it is. I cannot ping Google because this is just a no setup. You have to set up by yourself. Okay, that's this the read through the Unix tutorial how to set up your box. Now let me close this. Power off and the shutdown signal. Okay, we're running. So just let you see, right now we have two different operation systems running on this virtual machine. This VirtualBox have two different operation system running. We can add another two, and just notice this VirtualBox is running on my Mac, so my Mac can have, so on this hardware I actually can have 1, 2, 3, 4, and plus my Mac. I have 5 operation system running in parallel. And if I have Windows images, I can install Windows, and there's nothing to prevent me to install another MAC OSX, maybe different version. And there's other, maybe some kind of embedded system if I have the image. So this is a good thing of virtual machine. Those operation systems share your same hardware, and it's gonna run in parallel. Forced. I want to send a power off. Okay. Now let's see the download. We have the CentOS there, and let's follow the same process. Get the CentOS installed. CentOS7, settings, storage, and add, choose disk, CentOS, open. Okay, let's get it start. Auto boot in 46 seconds. Capture. Whatever, that's fine. It's just like you have optical drive inserted into your hardware. It's trying to install the CentOS 7 operation system as if you have an optical drive. Here we've supplied an ISO file instead of optical drive. So if you know how to install CentOS 7 with a physical hardware, the process is the same. Just can continue, and everything. I will not go through this. It's just exactly the same. Let me go to close this and shut down signal. Let me see. It's still downloading. Maybe I just pause the video after it's downloading. But it's the same thing. I just go through the FreeBSD and the OpenBSD. The thing is the same. I just include the ISO as if it is an optical drive, and after that, the installation is the same as having an optical drive inserted into your computer. That's it.